Hello Aries, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the week of the 5th to the 11th of June. So let's dive straight in and see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to apologize for any lags, okay, in the footage. For Aries, please. Ooh, that wanted to really jump twice. All right, we'll take that. All right, overall energy, please, for Aries. For some reason, I saw smoke. Some of you could be smoking or vaping was the first word that came to my head, believe it or not. All right, let's have a little look at this. All right. Interesting. I have to clarify that again. Oosh. Some of you may have experienced a third party situation as was coming through here. All right, I'm picking up a few different messages. Some of you may have been recently single because of a breakup of some sort, maybe where there's someone else involved, or it could even be a friendship, by the way. It almost feels like somebody is a very charming person and seems to love attention from other people, and that seems to be getting in the way of a relationship or a situation with somebody. Okay? For others of you, this message over here doesn't have to be so, disastrous. It kind of comes through as maybe you guys are trying to explore your, your, what do you call it? Your place in a social setting. You guys might be socializing more, becoming, networking a bit more. And this is kind of causing you to discover some parts of yourself also. But it's coming through as a tower, so this might be very, unexpected in some way. It does feel like some sort of celebration if that message is, applying to you. If it's not third party situation, of course, then it kind of feels like you're actually revealing to yourself who you really were deep down. And maybe some of you have been a little bit introverted recently with the Tower. The Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups coming through is almost like becoming a really beautiful version of yourself. You've always been this way, but you're becoming a lot more positive. You might be, being a bit of like a mother figure to your friends and family members around you, or there's this more beautiful energy coming through with your actions, being more intentional with it. Three of Cups is also celebration and gratitude, and the Temperance is Sagittarius energy, okay, which is kind of being balanced. It's a card of balancing yourself, but it's coming from a tower moment. It's coming from taking a leap of faith, doing something different, coming out of the comfort zone here, something that's no longer working for you, something that's no longer, giving you anything. You're doing something different. Some of you could just be expanding, it's just expanding your experiences, which I like. For others of you, though, there definitely was this, in a relationship, there may have been a third party situation that you revealed. Okay, but Temperance is good because you are balancing yourself. You're taking that time out to really connect with yourself, to heal yourself, and I think this is really good. Okay, in the center of your reading, so the overall energy for you guys is the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, which is beautiful because this is you being in this divine masculine energy regardless of gender. With the King of Swords, you guys are being very logical about things. You guys are very much being very clear, very conscious, which is a very nice word to come to mind with this kind of message, because you guys are kind of putting your knowledge and your wisdom towards something. Some of you could be writing a book. Some of you could be, I don't know, working really hard in general. And this is what's leading towards this Nine of Pentacles of really enjoying your time and space. This is a card, a combination of cards that means, the kind of clear head that you have on your shoulders right now is leading towards this kind of happiness and content energy coming through the Nine of Pentacles, which is abundance in terms of your finances, being financially stable, all right, working for yourself, maybe just having enough for yourself and to be able to give to others. So this is a very nice energy. But you aren't very open to others at this time, and maybe this is what's kind of changing here, is that you're going to find a really good group of people who are going to see you as you are. You don't need to be false around them. You don't need to pretend to be somebody that you're not. Like, these people see you as beautiful. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. The fork in a road card is coming through. So some of you may have felt quite stuck recently. And within this week, you may be, given a choice moving forward. Or you felt like you wasn't quite sure, but it feels like you do have a message coming through, the Knight of Swords coming in. You're going to be making a very quick decision. And it seems to be, with the come to the edge. It's actually about leaving a situation. Yeah, there's some very good news coming through. You do have the Three of Swords here, so it's kind of like, yeah, it makes sense. You have been through some heartache and pain for some of you, okay? You've been feeling at a very big loss at the moment. But the Sun card with the Knight of Swords is some good news is coming through. In this lost and in this stuck energy, you're finding some good news. And it's advancing you is what they're saying. King of Swords, this King of Wands. I like it in this case because it's coming up as you. For some of you, there could be wish fulfillment. Okay, we do the King and Queen of Cups. Oh my God, Zeta. We have the King and Queen of Wands, so very fiery. Wish fulfillment for some of you is coming through. You could just jump into a relationship with somebody here, or a good connection with somebody. But the King of Wands and the Star card is kind of coming through as your energy of where you are very good in your career. By the way, for those who I'm speaking to, Aries, this is really about making mastermind decisions. All right, making and paving a way for yourself. And the Star card here, some of you, this could be being in the spotlight. All right, some of you, this could have something to do with being a star, being seen. Okay, any kind of like musicians or anything, being online. Like, this King of Wands and the Star card is really good for success because it's about paving your way to success. It's a very beautiful combination. And this may be what you're jumping into. This may be with the Sun and the Star. Actually, this could definitely be success and celebration. That could be a wish fulfillment. And again, like, you don't have to worry. You don't have to pretend to be anybody else if that's the case, because people are going to love you as you are. It's all coming from a very bold message coming through to you, which is going to give you success. For Aries, please. Nine of Cups and the Emperor. You have a lot of like very masculine energy coming through, but again, it's never to do with gender. It's just the energy. So it's all about action. And you guys are the Emperor, by the way. So that's very beautiful. You guys are stepping into your power here. You guys are being very dominant, which I love. You guys are, again, taking action. You guys are making bold decisions. All right, which is so interesting because you're coming from a very lost energy and you're kind of just throwing it all in the air and just paving your own path. So if the decisions in front of you are not kind of resonating with you in terms of your career, in terms of your, it does feel very work related. It does feel very, purpose related, which of course they can link together. But you're kind of just going, actually, I don't want any of these. I'm just going to jump off of this and go somewhere else. Some of you could be traveling for this or completely changing industry. But there is a message that comes through that gives you this idea, or it gives you the opportunity. So the Emperor and the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment coming through. This is very good if you're starting your own career. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, so good in terms of finances, and the Wild card. So you are shining, you are going to be becoming different. All right, we have new beginnings coming through for you. All right, so any loss that you feel like you've been through is not going to define you whatsoever. Instead, it might actually push you forward in the right direction. So don't see any losses or mistakes as those, they are simply helping to redirect you moving forward. All right, for Aries, please. Wow. For Aries, let's get one more or something, please. Thank you. So there is some significance around a dark man. This could be you, but we did have that masculine energy coming through. This is dealings in relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. We did have Teapot jump on top of that. So this says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So, I mean, just could mean deep friendship in general. Don't have to put it to do with that, the the same kind of sex or gender here. Lion says time to act, and firecracker is excitement, and this kind of feels like very explosive action coming forward, but this is going to really help you. Some of you again could be collaborating with somebody here, and this could be where things are, you know, becoming quite magical with the excitement. Some of you, this could be a relationship that started out as a friendship or a work situation. All right, it just, there's a lot of messages coming through with that, but ultimately this feels very, very good for you this week. Okay, very transformative, which I love to see. But anyway, my lovely Aries, I wish you guys all the best for the week ahead, and I hope to see you guys next time.